What's up, YouTube squad? YouTube here, and today I'm going to be doing a reaction to the guy who screams Kakarot a lot versus the guy who can hold his own against Oni. BROLY versus ASURA. Now, I'm gonna say this right here on point. I personally think that I should probably hold on. First, I should probably say this. Even though in my last prediction I said ASURA would win, I'm gonna say BROLY. I'm gonna say BROLY because I've just looked into BROLY a little bit and I just realized BROLY probably would win anyway. And I should let you know right now that I stayed up all night for this, and I have a sunburn right on my back right now, and it hurts really. Ow. Yeah, it hurts really badly. I don't know why I'm even wearing a shirt for this occasion, because it's just going to make it hurt. Well, I'm getting hurt just for you guys, and I need to make sure the volume is down, because I don't want to seem like an idiot and not see my volume down. With that being said, there's OG link in the description. Make sure you go subscribe to Rewind. And with that being said, let's go. And for the first time in a little while, we got an episode that doesn't feature an act. Especially with the creepy bug, if you get what I'm saying. Rewind Rumble! Exciting.
Rage. For some, their anger is a weakness, but for others, their fury can lead to their greatest strength, such is the case with BROLY and ASURA. Both of these giant, powerful
ASURA.
are definitely forced
to your second favorite Canadian YouTuber. Yeah, your second favorite. My second favorite Canadian YouTuber. You could be better.
Tonight, we rewind Rumble! Oh, I wanted to say that.
This isn't Showdown, bud.
Let's start things off with BROLY. When he was only born, this kid had a power level of 10,000. Just out of the womb,
I thought he was born with the power level of 1 million.
He's also much stronger than Nappa. Isn't that worth noting too? Yeah, but Reddit is just too easy of a target. Fair point. Anyway, frightened by the child's power, King Vegeta ordered BROLY's execution and stabbed him through the chest with a dagger, as well as wounding BROLY's father, Paragus, and leaving them both for dead. Then came the fateful moment when the tyrannical Lord Frieza sent his supernova attack towards planet Vegeta in order to destroy it. All hope seemed lost for BROLY and his father, as their species was on the verge of extinction. But right before the attack hit the planet, BROLY awakened his inner power and carried himself and his father off the exploding planet. Keep in mind, this is a newborn child who just been stabbed in the chest. Yeah, not even a year old, and he's already surpassed basically every other Saiyan alive. But how about ASURA? Where'd he start off? 12,000 years before the game took place, ASURA lived a happy life. Believe it or not, but he wasn't
the heck?
the rage monster we've come
What was
to know
that?
And
I'm sorry if I'm not talking a lot during these analysis. I just wanted to keep quiet for y'all, and I just wanted to hear these analysis, you know.
Of course, a happy life doesn't always equal a peaceful one, and ASURA certainly did see his fair share of action, and he did keep himself well trained. But things took a turn for the worse for ASURA when his daughter was appointed as priestess. This angered ASURA, as he didn't want his own daughter to get involved in any kind of war. ASURA was then framed for killing the Emperor. This is when things started to get real bad for the guy. His wife was murdered, his daughter was kidnapped, not to mention the fact that all of his godly powers were taken away, and he was banished into a world between life and death. You mean purgatory. He was banished to purgatory. Anyway, let's change gears for a moment and go back to BROLY. More specifically, what kinds of abilities he has. Like many other Dragon Ball characters, BROLY is able to manipulate ki, which allows him to fly and launch energy attacks at his foes. Some examples of his ki attacks are the Racer Cannon, a green energy ball which does a lot more damage than a basic ki blast. BROLY can also launch a barrage of eraser cannons in order to hit with as much force as he possibly can. But his greatest technique is the Omega Blaster, a tiny ball of green ki that BROLY throws at his targets. As it travels, this ball drastically increases in size to the point where even Broly himself is tiny compared to it.
Not only can Broly use Ki for offense, but he can also use it very well defensively.
He can surround himself with a Ki barrier that can survive dips into molten lava and even withstood a family Kamehameha.
But Broly doesn't just rely on his Ki blast for his different techniques. He's quite happy to use his bare hands for different methods of torture. Whether it be grabbing his opponents and throwing them, grappling them and digging his knee into their spine, or just knocking them on the ground and jumping on them like they're a trampoline.
Azura has his fair share of abilities and techniques.
Azura.
He can't fly like Broly. He still can.
Pronouncing Azura as Azura is like pronouncing Thanos as Thalnos.
Azura has some pretty useful techniques that he can use in battle, such as the rapid fire, which is exactly what it says on the tin. A bunch of energy blasts that Azura can launch rapid fire.
The lock-on fire is also quite self-explanatory. It's a bunch of energy blasts that lock on to whoever Azura fires them at.
There's also his burst technique. It releases a unique attack depending on the situation, kind of like a Bobo's full rage move in a Bobo's Big Adventure.
But what really matters for these guys is their raw strength, and there are more transformations they have that can boost their insane strength even further.
For Broly, he has access to the Super Saiyan form, which has basically become every Saiyan's birthright at this moment.
Yeah, but Broly has access to something nobody else does. The legendary Super Saiyan form.
Legendary Super Saiyan, but wasn't the original Super Saiyan form already considered legendary? And if so, does this mean Broly is a legendary Super Saiyan that Frieza feared?
Those are debates for another time. Let's talk about Azura and some of his forms, starting with Vajra Azura.
Not only does this form immensely boost his strength, but it also gives him 2 extra sets of arms. I wonder if he uses them for anything besides combat.
Note to self, never think about Azura's potential internet search history.
Dear God, the depths your
I
mind
thought you were
will
talking
sink
about
to
like
are unreal.
Goro
Moving on before
or Guitar from Mortal Kombat or something. Rewind. Jeez, y'all Canadian and the American guy are not having a good time, I suppose.
But his Vajra form also gives him extra arms. Why would he use the Berserker form over that?
Well, yeah, but the
I'm
arms
sorry
of the
for making these
Berserker
weird
form
faces
keep
right now,
him
guys.
on
It's just really
fire.
tired. I've been up all
I'm
night.
unimpressed.
They're
But I need
also
to
on his back,
stay up for the
which
game,
means
dude.
they can let him itch those hard-to-reach places.
Oh, well, I retract my previous claim.
That's much more like it. Anyway,
Good
next
job.
up is Mantra Azura, the form Azura gains after bathing in the Mantra of Wrath.
While it doesn't give him any extra arms, it does give the 2 arms he has a whole lot of bulk.
But enough about all those forms that don't matter in the long run. Azura's greatest form is his Azura the Destructor form. Not only does it
That
give
right
him
there is when he
extra
fighted
arms,
Oni.
Seriously, what's with all the forms that have extra arms? And why is it just barely not enough for me to make memes about Azura being a spider?
because that would be dumb. Anyway, not only does it give him extra arms, but this form even makes Azura bigger than the planet Earth itself, which is very impressive.
He can even shrink into a smaller version of this form. It looks like Mantra Azura, except it has 6 arms, because we couldn't just have one form of Azura that didn't give him 6 arms.
Yeah, but what good is having all these forms and abilities if you can't do anything with them? So let's get into their stats, starting with what Broly can do.
Broly is insanely strong. Even as a restricted Super Saiyan, Broly was able to destroy an entire galaxy, planet by planet, solar system by solar system, in just a few years. Stack his Saiyan multipliers on top of that, there's no way Broly's gonna back off like some beta.
And it doesn't help anyone who Broly faces that his power is constantly rising, though this power does have a limit to how high it can get.
Broly is also incredibly tough to put down. His pain tolerance is insane. He shrugged off punches from Super Saiyans and even walked through Super Saiyan Goku's Kamehameha like it was lights or gusts of wind.
Yep, the power level of this guy is ridiculous. Even the combined efforts of Goku, Vegeta, Future Trunks, Gohan, and Piccolo struggled to even put up a fight against him. And that was before he got beaten near the brink of death and brought back and gained an enormous Zenkai boost, which increases power even further.
Yeah, after the Zenkai boost, he was able to hold back a family Kamehameha from Goku, Gohan, and Goten.
But just because he's powerful doesn't mean he's slow. Broly is easily massively faster than light.
Yeah, just because he's strong doesn't mean he's slow.
Gohan, Future Trunks, Piccolo, Vegeta,
If you guys remember Donkey Kong vs. Knuckles, the death battle, that's what Boomstick said.
He could easily avoid any attack thrown his way, as shown when he dodged a flurry of punches from Goku, Piccolo at once without even trying.
However, Broly clearly prefers to just tank these attacks head-on, but we'll get more into that soon. For now, let's discuss Asura.
Asura is incredibly strong, being able to hold back the finger of a being who towered over planet Earth, and he wasn't even in his final form.
He was also able to destroy a machine that has had immeasurable power. Then again, immeasurable isn't the same as infinite. Saitama is immeasurable, but he sure as heck ain't infinite. It's the same case here.
Asura is also very difficult to put down. Not only can he destroy planets, stars, solar systems, and galaxies being thrown his way, but he can also tank them.
And his physicality increases with his wrath. When pushed to his absolute limit, he was able to defeat Chakra Varden, who is basically God.
Much like Broly, just because Asura is strong, it doesn't mean he's slow.
He's able to punch faster than the eye can see, cross the distance of 26,000 light years between Gaia and the center of the Milky Way in minutes, and even avoid celestial bodies like stars and galaxies being thrown at him by Chakra Varden.
Both of these guys are monstrously powerful, blitzingly fast, and incredibly overpowered, but neither are perfect, and both can be defeated.
Broly isn't exactly a strategist, and he's overconfident to the point where he'll take attacks he could easily avoid.
He also has a weak spot on his abdomen, and just one powerful enough attack towards that area could put him out of commission.
And while his power rapidly rises, there is a cap to how high it can reach, and if he reaches that peak, his ki could start to overflow, and it could possibly leave him in serious danger.
As for Asura, he also isn't exactly a genius strategist, and his power comes entirely from his wrath. The angrier he gets, the stronger he gets. However, this means that when starting to battle, Asura won't be at his best.
Both of these characters are definitely forces to be reckoned with, but when pitted against each other and only one can survive, who will walk away the victor? It's time to Rewind Rumble!
I would really appreciate it if you did not take my lines.
Well, that's too bad. Now let's get into this fight already.
This isn't your show. This is a showdown. Second favorite Canadian YouTuber. God.
And now, let's set ourselves a circumstance. Let's do humanity a favor and keep these two as far away as possible from populated zones, preferably a desert. No preparation, these guys won't use it anyway, at least not against each other. And one super important thing that I can't make clear enough, this animation you're about to see is not a simulation. There's going to be forms and crazy things that aren't factored into the research. Once that circumstance bar has finally loaded, it's time to Rewind Rumble.
Imagine just your favorite Canadian YouTuber just shouting it out as AAR was doing it. He'd probably demote him. Just Zeno. I honestly don't know who's gonna win now. I said Asura before, and then I said Broly. So I guess either way, I guess I said Charles right? I don't know. Yo, I gotta say, Zeno has improved a lot. Yeah, Zeno has improved a lot. Can't rising up myself. I'm so sorry, guys. Excuse me for that. Behind you! Super Saiyan 4, Broly. I think. Dang. Ooh. Oh, you're pissing him off now. Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing compared to That's nothing compared to Zero. Zero can take that. Okay. Yep, you pissed Zero off so badly, you're probably gonna die. Okay, Broly's gonna die here. And he did die. Okay, Zero won. Let's go. I mean, I changed my thing, but I said Zero first, so I'm right.
Hopefully you enjoyed that animation, which was not a simulation, by the way, and if you did, super special thanks to Team Animation Rewind's Just Zeno. I'd also like to thank a researcher and co-host of this episode, your favorite Canadian
Second favorite Canadian YouTuber.
Versus series known as Shoutouts.
Which he keeps announcing on for Rewind Rumble, I should say.
And of course, research from BTL Video Productions. Thanks, and enjoy the post-analysis.
Very, very honorable, I must say.
Oh boy, here come the Broly fanboys.
Oh, come on. They can't be that bad.
No, you don't understand. They'll tear you limb from limb.
Maybe, just maybe they can be calm and rational if we have a descriptive post-analysis.
I doubt it, but let's try and hope for the best.
Sounds good. Now let's start with speed. Broly may be fast enough to keep up with the massively faster-than-light Z fighters and cover a galaxy in just a few years while he's destroying it, but Ashura does top this speed.
While covering the area of a galaxy is impressive, you want to know what's even more impressive? Reacting to galaxies being thrown at you by God. Broly is crazy fast, don't get us wrong, but he hasn't shown any speed feats that stack up to this.
When it comes to strength, Broly doesn't exactly have any impressive measurable lifting strength feats. The best we can do is compare them to Super Saiyan Goku after his battle with Cell, since that's when they fought.
As a kid, Goku was able to lift a giant boulder bigger
Oh,
than
you're bringing up
himself.
the analysis from Classic Sonic vs. Kid Goku, or as I like to say, Shawnee. I mean Classic Sonic vs. Kid Goku.
Around 350 tons.
At the start of the Saiyan saga, Goku had the power level around 416. Kid Goku had a power level of roughly 180, so an increase of roughly 2.3 times. This means that Saiyan Saga Goku could lift around 805 tons. After that, Goku was able to train under 10 times normal gravity on King Kai's planet, then 100 times normal gravity in the gravity chamber. This brings his maximum strength up to 80,500 tons. Add on the Super Saiyan multiplier, and that puts the lifting strength of Super Saiyan Goku during his fight with Frieza at 4,025,000 tons.
It's unknown how much stronger Goku got from the Frieza saga right before the Cell games, which is likely when the first Broly movie takes place since Gohan is a Super Saiyan and Goku is still alive, but let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say he grew in strength 100 times. This puts his
100
strength
times,
at roughly
people.
around 402 million
100 times.
tons. And let's say Broly is 5 times stronger than that. This puts Broly's strength at over 2 billion tons. If we assume his Zenkai boost he got after being beaten near the brink of death after the first movie doubled his power, and add on the multiplier to legendary Super Saiyan 3, that gives us a maximum lifting strength of 32,200,000,000 tons for Broly. So 32.2 billion tons. That's very impressive, but Asura can definitely top that. Even when in just his base 6-arm form, he was able to hold back the finger of the planet-sized Wizen that was being pushed towards the planet.
Ignoring the force that the rest of his body was using to push the finger into the earth, this finger alone easily towered over mountains which could weigh billions of tons, and Azure was not only able to stop it dead in its tracks, but push it back.
That's not even counting any of Asura's other forms. Heck, his Destructor form towers over Earth itself, so he should reasonably be able to lift it. And the Earth has a mass of nearly 6 sextillion tons, so Asura clearly takes the lifting strength edge.
In terms of striking strength and taking ki out of the equation and only looking at how hard they can punch, Broly was able to go toe-to-toe with the Z fighters, the strongest of which being Goku. Through scaling, this should make Broly at least multi-star level to solar system level, since Super Saiyan Goku could fight nearly evenly with Perfect Cell, who should be around half the power of the solar system level Perfect Cell, and Broly was able to casually toy around with Goku even when he had help from 4 other Z fighters.
But Asura has punched holes through galaxy-sized enemies before, so the striking strength edge definitely goes to Asura.
But clearly, Broly is a lot more powerful and destructive when his ki is factored in. So let's see how that stacks up next to Azura.
Over the course of several years, BROLY was able to destroy the entire South Galaxy as a restricted Super Saiyan. This doesn't exactly make him Galaxy level since he didn't do it all at once, but it does put him in the high ends of multi-solar system level.
But again, that is just a restricted Super Saiyan. He could have easily got the job done much quicker at full power.
So let's round that up and say BROLY is Galaxy level. Azura was casually destroying galaxies during his battle with Chakravartin, and he was even able to fight on par with and defeat the guy. I don't know about you, but I haven't seen BROLY do anything on that level of casual galaxy busting and beating the crap out of the universe's god.
So yeah, it's pretty clear that Azura takes the power edge. The same applies to durability. Azura casually tanked galaxies being thrown at him, and even tanked hits from the same guy throwing these galaxies. Very impressive seeing that he's the creator of Azura's universe.
And BROLY's ki output is mostly equal to the amount of force he can withstand. So while it's possible he could be able to take much more damage than he can dish out, and he could have durability that rivals Azura's, he doesn't seem to have any feats backing that up.
Intelligence is a tricky category to pick for, but it really isn't one that matters too much. Both are brutes that act purely out of rage. Azura may be the better hand-to-hand fighter, but it's not like that's going to matter in the long run.
As for experience, Azura is over 12,000 years old. You tell me who's more experienced between the two.
Now, before we wrap things up, there are a few more points that need to be addressed.
While it's true that Azura needs to have his wrath pushed to the limit for his greatest feat, and BROLY could very well take down a base form Azura at the start of the battle, that's not exactly how BROLY likes to fight his battles.
BROLY is the kind of guy that will intentionally toy with someone just to piss them off and make them angry. And against Azura, that's the last thing you'd want to do.
BROLY also tends to stand and tank attacks from opponents he perceives as weaker, and against someone who can do some serious damage to him like Azura, that mistake would be fatal.
Many of Azura's forms also give him extra arms, usually 6, that would give Azura enough arms to hold down BROLY's limbs and still have a pair left over to beat him senseless with.
Also, unlike BROLY, Azura doesn't have an exploitable weak spot. However, BROLY does. One last thing to point out is that when Azura reaches his limit, he's fine. But when BROLY reaches his limit, his ki can start to overflow and he can be in some serious danger. Not to mention, BROLY has an exploitable weak spot.
That is true, coming
from and his fighting style is
coming from the way he did earlier throughout the years.
Against someone like Azura.
And I think that's pretty much everything. So to sum it up, BROLY may be very fast and powerful, but Azura takes pretty much every statistical advantage. So sorry, BROLY, you did put up a good
Making
fight,
the winner of this Rumble, Azura.
To Azura's wrath. Making the winner of this battle, Azura. I can hear the rage comments already. How come you used BROLY SSJ4 in the animation but didn't factor into the research? Well, if you really want us to factor into the research that bad, all you have to do is like this video. If you want to see a rematch with Dragon Ball Heroes BROLY research factored in, then give this video some likes. If this video gets a total of 4,000
you guys want to do that, go to your original video, hit that like button, and get to that 4,000 mark. Now mine is.
Don't forget to download the free Animation Rewind apps, and stay tuned as the next fighters are going to be revealed.
Alright, who's
next episode of Rewind Rumble.
Gohan. Gohan versus Superboy. Okay. Gohan versus Superboy. I'm gonna have to say Gohan on that one. Well, guys, thanks for watching this reaction. Like always, if you like it and you want to see more, leave a like. If you dislike it, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe I might be able to address it. And let me know, and also let me know down in the comments below for this question of the day. With the Dragon Ball Heroes Super Saiyan, whatever form it is for Azura, factored in, or for BROLY factored in, would he win against Azura? I honestly don't think so because of his strong feats. With that being said, I gotta go. So thanks for watching, like always. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to become part of the YouTube squad, and make sure you hit the bell to be notified when I upload another video. Check me out on social media, and yeah. So thanks for YouTube squad, and talk about this video. And we YouTube out, y'all. Peace! Drop it.